long time ago, in a faraway and peaceful place, Daha Kingdom, which was ruled by a wise king Kertamarta. He had two beautiful daughters, Dewi Galuh and Chandrakirana. They may be sisters, but they were very opposite to each other. Dewi Galuh, the youngest, she was beautiful, but her heart was not. She was vicious, spoiled, and arrogant, unlike her older sister, Chandrakirana, who was truly beautiful, both the outside and the inside. One day, the old king Kertamarta called Chandrakirana to his throne. Confused because his father didn't call her to, Dewi Galuh eavesdropped their conversation.
My beloved daughter, I was no longer able to rule this kingdom. As the oldest heir of Daha, I have chosen the best prince to be your husband, to be the king of Daha, alongside with you. But do not worry, we all knew this prince very well, and I believe him so much as I believe in you, to continue the throne of our kingdom.
Yes, Father, it's an honor to me to serve and protect this kingdom. But would you tell me, who is he?
Prince of Kahuripan, Raden Inu Kertapati. As you know, he is a smart, brave, kind, even handsome.
Dewi Galuh was shocked. She knew very well that name, Raden Inu Kertapati. She had been in love with him ever since she met him. And now he was going to be married with her own sister. Dewi Galuh had never been this furious. Yes, she had always been jealous with her sister. And now, her hatred towards Chandrakirana were going stronger. Very soon, the king announced this joyful news. Both kingdoms were celebrated this engagement. Chandrakirana engaged with Raden Inu. The wedding would be held on the next evening. The one who didn't celebrate it was Dewi Galuh, whom quickly went into the middle of forest, seeking for the greatest wish thou hast ever had.
Why are you upset, princess? Someone broke your heart, huh? Oh dear, your charming princess is going to marry your sister tomorrow.
Wow, you're truly a witch. I haven't even said a word.
Glad to hear it. Your Majesty, how can I help you?
I want her, my sister Chandrakirana, to suffer a lot. You can change her to something disgusting.
Disgusting thing? Snail would be the best choice. But you know, dear, it's not cheap.
Whatever, just turn her to something disgusting. And here, take my gold pendant. It's, you know, it's not cheap. Then, now, do your job.
The next day, Chandrakirana took a walk. She was very happy about the marriage, so much that she should take a walk to calm herself. She accidentally hit an old man.
Oh, I'm sorry, let me help you.
I'm not the one who needs your help. It is you. I will curse you into a snail.
Chandrakirana turned into a snail before she could realize, but it couldn't hide her beauty. Therefore, she became golden, pretty snail. She cried for help, but no one could hurt her, nor could help her either. Chandrakirana had missing for 5 hours. Quickly, Dewi Galuh came to the ballroom, where later she found her father and Raden Inu were talking. She made and gave her father a fake letter about Chandrakirana fled into somewhere else because she doesn't want to marry Raden Inu.
Father! Father!
What happened?
Chandrakirana! Look what I found in the room.
What is this? can't be. But why?
What? Chandra Kirana flew away?
I don't know what's in her mind. Oh, Father, you can force her to marry if she doesn't want to.
Yes, seems that I was too harsh to her. But do not worry, my daughter. We will find her. But the problem is, how can we cancel the wedding? There will be a civil war between those kingdoms.
Relax, Your Majesty. Please remain calm. We can solve this problem together.
And I know what should we do.
What is it, princess?
Marry me instead.
Raden Inu silently shocked.
It's good idea. No matter what, the wedding must keep going on.
Yes, Your Majesty. The wedding must keep going. But we could delay it for a couple of days until we find Chandra Kirana. If she's not coming or rejecting me by saying it herself, I will marry you, princess.
Well then, as you say, Father, we will find her.
Yes, my daughter. We have plenty of guards and soldiers to find her. Don't need to worry.
What is this? Why is it shining so bright? Oh my god, a golden snake. How pretty. I'll take it to my house.
The old lady quickly brought her howl and the golden snail to her house in Darapan village. The next day, when the old lady had gone fishing again, suddenly Chandrakirana turned into her human form again.
Huh? I'm human again? I should leave as soon as possible. Everyone was worried about me. But how about this kind old lady? I must give her something to thank her.
So, Chandrakirana found everything edible for her to cook. Gladly, there are still few fresh fish and vegetables. Right after she done cooking and the old lady was home, Chandrakirana turned again into her snail form. Chandrakirana has realized she could be a human, but only temporary.
Who on earth cooked all of this delicious meal? It is not me for sure. It isn't even yesterday's meal. Okay then, I'm going to learn my anti-stomach anymore.
Raden Inu won't give up easily. Then he disguised as a peasant. Worried if Raden Inu might find her sister, Dewigal told the witch to distract the prince. The witch turned into a crow.
Prince Raden Inu, I saw your princess was fell from the mountainside and dead. How do you know she was Chandra Kirana? I don't trust you.
And so, Raden Inu hit the crow's head. The crow turned into a witch and died because of Raden Inu. Raden Inu was clearly in shock, but he kept going on in his journey. There was a beautiful girl who cooked her meal.
Who are you, young lady? Forgive my impoliteness, but I'm Chandra Kirana, the princess of Daha. You are the one who bring me here. I was the golden snake. Princess, you must be kidding, right?
And soon, Chandrakirana turned into her snail form. The old lady couldn't believe her eyes. Then the old lady took care of Chandrakirana. The next day, Raden Inu's food stock had come to an end. luckily, he arrived at Dadapan village. Then he came to a small cottage asking for food. Little did he know, what he had been looking for was in that small cottage.
Excuse me, may I have a little bit of food?
The voice was seemed similar in his ear.
Just a minute.
What? Chandra Kirana? It's you?
Raden Inukurtapa, you finally found me.
Chandrakirana felt something weird inside her body. Then she realized she didn't turn again into her snail form.
Now let's head back to the kingdom, shall we?
Yes, but we must wait for someone to save me. I'm home, princess. Who is this man? Old lady, this is Raden Inukurtapa. Raden Inu, this is old lady who saved me.
Thank you so much.
They went back into the palace, and everyone welcoming them with joy. The wedding were held as soon as possible after they arrived. Raden Inu and Chandrakirana were happily married. But what about Dewi Galuh? Dewi Galuh was so afraid if anyone knew it was her all alone. She didn't want to be punished. She left the castle and ran into the forest, and no one had seen her again.
Raden Inu Kertapati, can you promise me that you will rule this kingdom as good as you treat my beloved daughter?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Okay.
Don't ever give up, even at your breaking point. Always do your best and remember, true love will never lose.
Allah Akbar. Weh,